Hello friends, today we are going to discuss how to get your silverware items shining, sparkling. Most of us have silver jewelry, some of us have silver serving spoons or silver cutlery sets, and in time this silver coating gets covered with a black layer. That is where the silver gets oxidized. That's because of the sulfur present in the air. So whenever your silver item comes in contact with air, it forms black layer. That's because it's getting oxidized while coming in contact with air. Now how will you all get rid of the oxidized layer is what I'm going to show you. However, in this hack it's going to be a little different. I'm going to show you different ways of cleaning your silver items, your silverware, and y'all can decide for yourself which would suit depending on your cutlery or jewelry. Sometimes if you have stone works on your jewelry, silver jewelry, you wouldn't want to use some method. So y'all can decide which method would suit y'all the best and make use of it. Also, nearing the end, I will show you some ways on how you can store your silverware items. So let's begin and try the different hacks of getting your silver shining. So I'm going to shine this silver ring, okay, and now the first method I'm going to use is quite simple. Take your toothpaste and start brushing the ring with the toothbrush in this way. Spread the toothpaste all over the ring, inside, outside, wherever it requires scrubbing, and then start your scrubbing method. So this really took a lot of time. You really need to struggle scrubbing, and there after that you will just clean it. This is plain water. Just clean it with plain water and we'll see what is the result. The ring looks quite clean on the outer side, okay, there, but the inner side is really bad. It's still not shining. So for this I'm just going to dry it off with a tissue or a cloth, and then I'm going to try lemon as well. Helps to remove this black layer from your silverware item. So cut the lemon into a small piece, tiny bit like this, and start scrubbing it in this way. There, I'm just going to fast forward, and can we see? Not much of a difference. It looks the same as it was once it was cleaned with the toothpaste. We'll try another method. In this I'm going to use tomato paste. Well, before also I have shown you all tomato paste is useful for removing rust. I will attach the link above so you all can view it later. So in this I'm going to just spread the tomato paste all over the inner side of the ring, and the areas where I feel is still black, just cover it in this way. Now why am I using these method is because the stones that are there on the ring, it will not get damaged while using these methods. So what you'll do is just spread the tomato paste in this way. You all can even use tamarind if you all have. You can just rub tamarind in this way and leave it aside. So we're going to do the same with this thing. We're just going to apply tomato paste very nicely over the places where it's still dark, and once you have kept it aside for some time, try rubbing those areas with the toothbrush, just so that it is clean on the inner side there. Once you're done scrubbing, just wash your ring clean, and then we'll see. Yes, the oxidized layer is actually gone. It's better after cleaning it with the tomato paste. I think so the result is better than toothpaste and lemon. We'll use another method. This is good for things which do not have stone work or sensitive work on it. So for this you'll require glass in this way, and you'll have to cover it with a foil, placing the shiny side of the foil upwards and the dull side downwards. Because once you place the shiny side upwards, you'll need to immerse your silverware into this shining side. So that's why you need to place the shining side upwards there. Now to this I will add bicarbonate of sodium bicarbonate, and you can add 3/4 or 1 teaspoon. It's perfectly fine, you depending how thick is the layer that's covered, the coating of the oxidized. And to this I'm going to add vinegar. You'll see it starts bubbling up there, and once you're done with this, you would add hot boiling water along with the silver spoon. Just see that there's sufficient water to cover up the spoon, and ensure that the spoon is touching the silver foil. The spoon must be touching the silver foil. That's when the effect will actually take place, because once it gets in touch with the silver foil, that will help get rid of the black coating. If you feel that it's not touching the silver foil well, what you could do is just push the silver foil from upwards and cover the spoon in this way. Can you see? Just mind your hands, the water will be really hot, and just leave it for some time, about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll just check what is the result. Also, I have this jewelry. Can you see the color? It's really dark, like it's darkened up. So this jewelry also I will add it to the same thing, and meanwhile I'll just, once I have added the jewelry to this mixture, I am going to remove the spoon off and cover the foil in the same way. 1 second. There, that's dipped properly. I have covered the foil, so I'll let it rest for some more time there. And yes, the spoon, you want to see what's the difference there. If you try to remove the layer by your finger, you'll notice it's leaving a color. Yes, exactly. This basically is what color it would leave in water in this way. Can you notice the difference? This side is sparkling and nice and shiny, and the top side of it, which was not immersed, is still dull. Let's open up the jewelry that we immersed inside the glass in this way, and we'll see what's the result. And here, wow, it looks good. It really has done a better job. I would say it's better than scrubbing it with the tomato paste or the toothbrush and the paste. Let's try wiping it, and we'll see if there's a difference while we clean it. And let's see, does the black layer come on the tissue? Yes, can you see the black layers on the tissue, what we cleaned? Yes. So friends, that was the different kind of methods that you all can use for cleaning your silverware items. from the most toughest way of cleaning to the most easiest way. You all can try whichever is suitable depending on what silverware you all need to have sparkling. Now, regarding how to preserve your silverware items so they do not get the black layer, let me tell you, silver items turn black in places where there is excessive light and a lot of humidity. So in order to save this, you would of course have to keep your silver items in a darker place, and the best way could be is by putting it in a cling film, by covering it inside the cling film as a sheet or in some airtight box container and leaving it in a dark place. Not that it would not get dark. Of course, when you wear these items, it would get in touch with air and get dark black by time. However, this will not happen as quick as it does. So in case if it does turn black, I have already shown you all what are the different ways you all can get them clean. So do make use of this hack, and if you have found any of these helpful, leave me a comment and let me know. For those of you all who have not yet subscribed to my channel, it's a reminder and a request to please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon to get updates on all my upcoming videos. I'll be with you some other day with another new hack. Till then, bye.